welcome back to my channel. Yes, I do have a top on. It's just a brown boob tube top. I do have a top on. You just can't see it, but yes, I'm not naked. I've got a brown top right there. And I'm going to be doing a shout out, another shout out. And this shout out goes to Charleane Knott. Sorry if I can't say your name. I'm just really bad with names. But she actually said, "You are so pretty. I love your makeup." Thank you very much. I'm so happy that you enjoyed that video. So that is my shout out for today. This is a video that is I try to film this a lot on my main channel. I know I have it on my vlog channel, but I try to film this video a lot. And I do say about me having this condition. So it's very hard to like kind of talk about. And I thought I'd talk about it with you just in case any of you are going through some of the problems or something's up with you, just don't know it. And I just want to reassure you that you're not the only one. I have suffered from this problem as well. So it is about my thyroid. I don't have a thyroid anymore. Did get it surgically removed. There's my scar just right there. You probably can't see it because of the tan, but it's just right there. And I got it surgically removed because I had Graves' disease. Now I'm going to tell you about how I found out that I had a thyroid problem. Now just to let you know, a thyroid problem does go down through the family. My mum had it and then passed it on to me. Luckily, touch wood, my sisters don't have it. It is a pain. So when I was about, I'd say in my teens, I thought I'd test for my diabetes because I was quite a plus size girl back then, and I thought I'm a plus size girl now, but I was a plus size girl. I've always been plus size, and I thought to myself, I'm going to see if I have diabetes. The doctor said, we'll check your thyroid as well. And then she told me that I had a underactive thyroid, which I think that one means you gain loads of weight, and the overactive is where you lose loads of weight. I'm not quite sure. Please don't quote me on that. And I said, okay. So I took tablets and everything. Then I think she said I was fine. So then I came off the tablets because I lost so much weight. And she said, no, you're fine. It's good. Because that was one that you can actually mend through tablets and then you can be fine. So I was like, okay. Then I lost loads of weight and I was about 14 stone and I met my husband, Daniel. And I decided to get an implant in, so I had an implant in right there, basically just an implant. Wanted to put it in because basically needed protection, so I used an implant. I then started to move in with him in 2000, so this is 2012 I got the implant in. In 2012 I started to move in with him, and then in 2013 or then 2012, something like that, I removed the implant. I do have removed my implant. I will link it up here just in case you want to know what happened in that. And we wanted to have kids, so I was trying to have kids and it just wasn't working. And so I went to the doctors and they said, we're going to try your thyroid just to see how it goes. They said to me, you actually have a thyroid condition. Did you know that? I said I knew that, but I said I think I stopped taking tablets because the doctor said I was fine. They went, you're not fine. And they gave me tablets. Now this is the part where it gets really messed up. My thyroid was switching back and forth from overactive to underactive to overactive to underactive, and the doctors just couldn't do anything. They kept upping my tablets and lowering my tablets and upping my tablets. So my doctor said, we're going to send you to a specialist because what we're doing is just not working. So I got sent to a specialist and they told me right there I have Graves' disease. Now Graves' disease is a lot worse than overactive and underactive. I'm going to read you the definition of what Graves' disease is, okay? Graves' disease, also known as a toxic diffuser goiter, is an autoimmune disease that affects the thyroid that frequently results in and is the most common cause of hyperthyroidism. It also often results in an enlarged thyroid. And then someone put on Google, is Graves' disease life-threatening? Answer: Graves' disease, a disorder in which the thyroid gland makes more thyroid hormone than the body needs, is the most common form of hypothyroidism in the US. Graves' disease is rarely life-threatening. However, without treatment, it can lead to heart problems and weak and brittle bones. Can the Graves' disease be cured? All thyroid disease can be treated, resulting in normal thyroid function. Radioactive iodine and surgery can also cure the hyperthyroidism by removing the thyroid. However, the thyroid-stimulating antibodies are often unaffected by this treatment. So the underlying cause of Graves' disease is permissitis. I had Graves' disease. That is a brief summary of what Graves' disease is for you guys, just in case if you don't know. And basically, they said, you have Graves' disease. And I was like, holy cow. So I kept going back to the specialist every 2 to 3 weeks within a month. They sat me down and said, we need to talk to you about something. I said, okay. They said, your thyroid is not improving, you're taking tablets, your thyroid is just grave disease right now, it's just not working, we don't know what to do. They said you can have two options. You can keep going as you are, taking as many tablets and coming back here as many times, or you can remove it or have radiotherapy put into you, like it said on that thing. They said, we want you to go home and think about it. And I asked them an important question: what would it do if I had kids and had grave disease? They said, more than likely your baby will have it at a very young age or be born without any thyroid. I was like, oh, okay. So I thought about it a lot. I can't believe how much I thought about it. I went home with Daniel and I said, damn, I said, we can have kids, but the kid will have it, or I can literally go to specialist every 2 to 3 weeks. I was going to specialist every 2 to 3 weeks in a month. It was so bad. And basically it just got really, really bad to handle it. And I said, oh, I could have it surgically removed. And we thought about it and I said, it will be harder to me to conceive, but not impossible. It will be hard for me to lose weight, but not impossible. And my husband just said, I want you to be as healthy as you can be, even without your thyroid. I want you to have the most healthy, I just want you to be healthy in general, even if it means having your thyroid out. You've got to. I couldn't keep going to the doctors. I was sick of going to surgeon. Even now when I have my blood test, it doesn't hurt because I've had it such many times. Like every time I went to the surgeon, I had a blood test every single time. And now blood tests don't bother me. But I don't feel the prick, I don't feel anything because I've had it many times. So I was like, okay. So I went in there and I said, I'd like to be put on the list. I got put on this in January and I got put on the list, and by February I was going to have my thyroid out. So basically I went to the surgeon and they asked me the question, do you know why you're having it out? I told them, they said correct, and they asked me to lose some weight before it. I think in about 2 weeks I ended up losing about 5 pounds. It wasn't that good, but I was having my thyroid in 2 weeks. Like, how much did they want me to lose? Like 3 to 4 stone in 2 weeks? Not healthy. So I lost 5 pounds. Weren't very pleased with me. So the day I went, packed a bag, had to have like medicine because I was going to be sedated, like going to be sleeping through the surgery, like not wake up at all until the end of it. And so I had to have some tablets, have some socks on, which reduces like blood clotting or something like that. And I literally didn't get sedated on a bed, didn't have that. I literally walked, a nurse came, I walked to the surgeon where they were operating, to the theatre where they were operating me, walked in through the doors, saw everything that were going to cut me with, everything that was going to happen, had the little just in case my heart stopped. I was like, what? I was so scared, and they asked me to lay down. They put the mask on me to help me go to sleep, and I wasn't breathing correctly. They go, Charleane, you really have to calm down. I said, I'm sorry. I said, it's just all the equipment. They said, we know, but just calm down, breathe slowly in and out. So I was like, so I breathed slowly in and out, and I was out. I didn't remember anything. I woke up around about 8 to 9 hours later in a special unit ward, just in case anything went wrong. I woke up and I was like, what the hell? I was so drowsy. I was literally on drugs, just drowsy from the drugs. And basically the nurse kept telling me, I kept saying sorry, like, I'm so sorry if I keep asking you questions, I'm so sorry. They said, no, don't worry about it. They willed me in short stay because I knew I knew I was going to be in a week, but any more than a week I wouldn't have handled it. So apparently I managed to text my husband, him, I'm out of the surgery now, you can see me. I don't remember texting him. Apparently I got a sandwich, don't remember having that. And I was so drowsy. I had tubes, like I have a little bit of mini scars. Around about here, I have mini scars of where the tubes were in, because they were thick tubes and they were in like that. So the tubes were in there to get excess blood out. And my voice actually did go deep. I was like, okay, this is fine, my voice has gone deep, no big deal. I do take tablets my whole life, and it's scary to take them. If I don't take them, my organs will start to fail, and that is something that is so scary. Like, not many people know that your thyroid is the size of the butterfly. It's just in your neck, it's so small, but that controls all of your major organs. It helps you have kids, it controls your metabolism, it controls everything in your body. Most people think if you have no thyroid but your heart still beats, you're going to stay alive. That is not the case. If you have no thyroid and your heart still beats, your organs will slowly fat and you will die. I know it's scary, but it's actually true. The only way to live is to have thyroid replacement, so thyroid hormones, which is what I have. I have levothyroxine, which I have to take every day, and I take blood tests regularly, and it's what I had to do to basically survive now. I have to take tablets, and it's scary to think if I don't take them I could actually not be here. That is so scary. But at the end of the day, I've made the right decision to take my thyroid out. Didn't like staying in the hospital, but I had to be off work for about 2 to 3 weeks, and it was not good. I couldn't walk. My husband had to help me. When you've gone through a big surgery, you cannot go back to work the next day. You cannot. It's just not gonna happen. But I'm glad I got it out, because I'm glad about my health right now. Yes, it is getting hard to lose weight, but I know I can do it. It's not impossible to lose. I know everyone's going, I can't lose weight because I have a thyroid problem. I have no thyroid, I can't lose weight. Don't think like that. If you think like that, you're not going to lose weight. I'm thinking that I can lose weight without a thyroid. It's not impossible. It can be done. So I'm proving to people out there that losing weight, it can be done with no thyroid. I know people have been asking me why I have no thyroid. So this is basically why I have no thyroid. If you have problems, if you are having a hard time to conceive, just go to your doctors and ask them to check your thyroid problems. Even if you think you're fine, and even if you think you're alright, just check it, because you never know. Check that it's all fine, because if it's not, one day it could turn into Graves' disease and it can be really bad for you, and I wouldn't want that on anyone. I've had Graves' disease, I don't have a thyroid right now, and yes, I'm on tablets all my life. Now, people have said to me, if I could go back, would you have free prescriptions or your whole life and not pay for them, or would you like to be healthy and have paid prescriptions? I've always said to people, I'd rather pay prescriptions and be healthy, because then I know I don't need tablets to live. I can just be healthy and pay for tablets. But because I'm not in that predicament, I do get my prescription from free, because I'm with the NHS in the UK. I do get it for free, because if I paid for my prescriptions, it costs a lot of money, to tell you the truth. I get my tablets every month, and if I literally paid for my tablets, it would cost me hundreds of pounds every year, and it would be ridiculous. So yeah guys, that is my video about my thyroid. Hopefully it's asked you some questions about why I have my thyroid, why I have no thyroid, what is the deal with why I have no thyroid. Hopefully it does help you in the long run about you checking your thyroid, just in case if there's any problems. I just want everyone to be fit and healthy. That's all I want. Even if you're plus size, you can still be healthy being plus size, but make sure you're healthy on the inside, okay? It's not just the outside. You have to be healthy on the inside as well, and make sure your thyroid is actually functioning properly. So that is, sorry this is a bit of a downer, but this is all of the video is all about my thyroid, why I had to take it out, and I live with being on tablets just fine. I take my tablets every morning. So yeah guys, hopefully you do enjoy this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.